gonna say, dude, that whole time I was probably not even on there. Am I in there? You can hear me? Cool. All right. Chattin Action, guys. This is pretty neat. What do you mean by event? Like prelims? Okay. So this isn't gonna be live. You're gonna edit this out, this part, right? Okay. Okay.
So you could say anything.
Yeah, right.
And we'll probably put it in the video and you won't even know.
Yeah. You trying to set me up here? Oh, is that it for the? Why does this taste like buttery?
Like the crust?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's like buttery. Well, I know they do like a butter garlic crust, but like I really taste it this time. Like I don't know. Well, I usually yeah. I'm not complaining. I missed the 555 deal.
And brought a little bit. Beat up Karate Hottie.
Fucked her up. And now Zhang Wei Li's gonna fuck her up.
Fucked her up twice.
Yeah, she tapped his strikes the one time. Chael Sonnen is so freaking
So
wild.
animated.
I don't like him.
Look at Paul Felder there. Just calm.
Healed up.
Relax. Healed up, looking good now. I don't know why I had Garland written down. That's so weird. Gerald Mershart.
You had Garland
I had
written
Garland
down?
written down for whatever reason.
fucking
My fucking
idiot.
Lex Dexia kicked in. Gerald Mershart and Darren Wynn coming up here for the first fight in the prelims.
Shit, it won't be on for like another 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably. We got time. Time to kill. Talk about the two title fights, the main event and the co-main in Zhang Wei Li versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk
Good job.
and Israel Adesanya. I almost said Adesanya. Adesanya versus Yoel Romero. Those are all four of those fighters are monsters. They're animals.
Yeah. Especially Yoel.
Especially Yoel Romero. He's a tank. He's a little beast. He likes to taunt his opponents too, I noticed. He likes to taunt his opponents too, I noticed.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see plenty of that.
Every time he gets hit, he'll stick his tongue out. And I think that might get to Izzy a little bit. It's
This
like,
is-
why can't I knock this motherfucker out?
Cause he's fucking solid rock.
yeah,
he's made
he's
out
made
of
of
what Wolverine's claws are,
Stone.
or Captain America's shield. It's fucking vibranium.
Just his brain is just, there's a stone in there.
He's like some fucking Russian surgeons probably, you know, sewn in a exoskeleton.
No, it's whatever, like you kind of like what you said. It's whatever they injected Captain America with to make him from that scrawny bitch into a fucking just absolute machine. That's what they
Oh,
injected into Yoel.
dude,
I bet
that is-
Yoel 10 years ago
Dude, you
was a
just-
scrawny motherfucker,
You
right?
just gave me the greatest meme.
And then now he's an absolute animal.
This is. Hold on. There was a.
So that's Yoel Romero.
Yeah, that's
before.
Yoel.
It's Jose Aldo.
Yeah, before.
And then now he just looks like that. So it's before you get the Captain America drugs versus after.
Yeah.
That's a great picture. Look at him. He's so big. How did he make weight? How did he make weight?
Because he has
for this
like
middleweight fight?
0.1%
There's
body
no
fat on
way,
him.
dude. He's so big. Look at him. That's a light heavyweight at the minimum.
You know when you look at that picture, all I hear is.
I know, his voice is so light.
Doesn't match his body. Well, I feel like that's the way with a lot of big guys. Like, Zion Williamson is kind of like that too. His voice is not what people expected it to be.
Look at this motherfucker.
Look, Jesus Christ, he's a light heavyweight. You can't fool me. They rigged something here in his weigh in. There's no way he's a middleweight. I don't believe.
You know, he's actually a lightweight. His dick just weighs 30 pounds.
That's UFC 213 right there too. Look at that. It's just massive. His magnum dong.
Oh man. All right, it's Mini DC versus Ryan Hall's dad.
Ryan Hall's dad.
Does he have a Nike swoosh tattooed on his like?
Who? Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
does.
does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Darren Wynn. Yeah.
You know, just do it.
It's funny.
Just knock him out.
Because UFC is sponsored by Reebok, so almost doesn't really make sense. It's free advertising for Nike, I suppose. If you ever-
You know, it'd be funny if they could sue him for that.
I don't think. I don't think can.
Oh, Cody's definitely rooting for Gerald because they rock the same tattoo there.
True. Both got lines on her chest. Is he a Leo?
Probably. Let's find out.
It won't
Yeah, we
count.
could find out. It doesn't count if he's not.
No. He's gotta
He's
be
a
Leo.
fake.
Yeah. You imposter.
Gerald
You're not really
Marshall, let's
lighthearted.
see.
No, he's not. December.
Oh, what a fake.
There we go. Mini DC.
I got Duran winning in like 90% of my parlays.
Oh, really? So he better win for you then.
Yeah.
But he's so
Oh, yeah, I took him too.
Yeah.
he's so inexperienced compared to Gerald Mershard.
Yeah,
who's
but
had
he's
a
mini
lot of
DC.
fights. But yeah, he's mini
And
DC.
DC's commentating.
He's part of the same camp. DC's in his corner. You know, DC's helped trained him. So he's soup. This is another one where there's a big height differential. Darren Wynn is 5'5", but Gerald Mershard is 6'1".
Is he really?
There is a big height differential.
Holy
in this fight.
shit.
It's massive. It's crazy.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like
Darren Wynn is very short, but look how big he is. He's a big boy. He missed weight in his last fight too.
did he?
He missed weight. Yeah, he missed weight by a lot in his last fight. I don't remember exactly, but I remember hearing it was a.
I
Yeah,
think DC just said people call him Mini DC.
Mini DC.
I think he just said that.
That's
I could be
funny.
wrong though.
I mean, he is. Yeah, he's a mini DC. He's a wrestler. He's got very good wrestling. Although with that size he has, he in his last fight he did get gassed in the third round, and he lost his last fight by split decision. But in his last 5 fights, he's 4-1. So
who did he fight last?
His last fight was against. Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, careful with that.
There we go. Thank you. My mic almost smacked me in the face.
So who did he fight last?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking
I
at.
got it.
Darren Stewart.
Interesting.
Yeah, lost by split decision.
Oh, Darren the dentist. I forgot about him.
Yeah, it was pretty close in their last fight, but like I said, Darren really got gassed, or Wynn got gassed in the third round, and Stewart was able to take it to him nicely, and then Joe Mershart is a BJJ fighter, but in his last 5 fights, he's 2-3, and he also lost his last fight by split decision.
Yeah, it's
The unique
Eric
thing about
Anders.
Gerald Mershart is with his 29 wins, 21 of them are by submission.
That's insane.
He has a ton of submission wins, so this dude is dangerous when it comes to submissions. And his coach is Duke Rufus too, very well respected, very big name coach.
Oh, is it really Duke
Yeah,
Rufus?
Duke Rufus is in his corner too.
Yeah,
so
Duke Rufus.
this is going to be an uphill climb, I think, for Darren Wynn. But again, Mershart in his last 5 has not been very good, 2-3, and
Right.
lost his last one. So he is a slow striker, so I think Darren Wynn might have that over him in the striking aspect. But if Darren Wynn's going to wrestle in this match, he's got to be very careful of Mershart's submission ability. But very distinct height, Rich. I think the 5'6" is being generous for Darren Wynn. I actually do think he is 5'5".
Dude, I'm surprised he's fighting at middleweight.
Who, Wynn or
Yeah.
Mershart? Wynn is, yeah, he's pretty big.
He's stocky,
He's very
but
stocky, yes.
he's so much smaller.
Yeah, but again, having DC in your corner does help because I hear he's a very good coach for a lot of fighters.
I mean, he's one of the most
So-
successful heavyweights of all time.
So that's a good guy to have in your corner.
And DC trains Khabib.
Trains
Yeah.
with him sometimes because they're part of the same camp.
DC
right?
does claim that he taught Khabib a lot of different things.
The jab.
Taught him the jab. That's the
He's like-
funniest. That's the funniest
like,
video I've seen.
I
of those
taught
two.
you jab. I taught you jab.
Khabib looks at DC. He's like, DC, whose jab is better, mine or yours? And DC looks at him, he's like, I taught you your jab.
Yeah.
when I see you use jab in front, I'm like, that's my boy. I teach him that.
Yeah.
Did you see anything from the press conference yesterday? with Khabib and Tony.
One. Yeah, I saw a couple things.
Dude,
Yeah. Khabib kicked Tony's belt.
Yeah,
I saw that.
when
That was
Tony
pretty
yelled,
funny.
"It's fucking tiramisu time!" I started cracking the fuck up.
Tony's great.
And then some guy was like, "What do you think about your mental health or something?" And Tony was just like, before the guy even finished the question, Tony was like, "Fuck you." He doesn't give a fuck.
Tony's great.
I love him.
Jared Marshart, one thing Darren Wynn's got to be careful of, Jared Marshart does have some good body kicks. And I think his last opponent was taller. So a body kick from Marshart might translate to a head kick on Wynn, so because of how short Wynn is. So we'll see. But yeah, Marshart does have some mean body kicks. They were loud in his last fight. He keeps them coming. Ooh, no.
Kick to the groin.
Right in the bills. Ugh, that's rough. To start, too. Only the second or third strike, and he caught him.
Right in the kaneki.
See, how do you do
right
that,
in the mom and daddy button.
You really got to aim low for that one, because Darren Wynn is short. If you
That was a clean nut shot.
Yeah, that was right on the
That was
nose.
like right on the head, man.
It's like he aimed for it. One thing I learned in one of the fights I was watching.
He sent his nuts up into his stomach on that one.
One thing I was watching, I learned in a couple other fights is that UFC fighters do wear metal cups.
Do they?
So when you're kicking there, you're taking a good shot at a metal cup, and you could compromise your foot doing that shit. So if you choose to kick there, that's the reward you get, is kicking some solid metal and someone's nutsack. But
you know what I don't understand? Why people don't take the 5 minutes you're given for getting kicked in the nuts.
That's a whole
They give
round.
you 5 minutes.
That's a whole round.
Well,
to recover.
Yeah, but I mean, this happened early in the fight, so he's ready to go. He wants to get back in there, and
I'm sure he doesn't want to take that time and cool down. He wants to stay.
Exactly.
Stay hot, stay warmed up. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Dude, Mearshard's so much bigger than him.
He's so tall. Either he's so tall or Darren Wynn's so short.
Look, he's almost like hunching down to get down to his level.
Yeah.
I'm just scared. Mearshard's gonna just clip him, and that'll be it.
Yeah. Again, Darren Wynn has got to be careful. Darren Wynn is a very good wrestler, learning that in his last fight. But again, Mearshart with that submission, man. 21 submissions.
Ooh, takedown for Wynn.
Yep. Good trip there.
If he can stay on...
he wants him to stand. Yeah, he wants no part of that submission game. Well...
Yeah, but I would risk it for some ground game, with that wrestling background.
I think he just wanted to score the takedown and get that on the judges' scorecards there.
Yeah,
but
and
again,
then maybe...
I think Darren Wynn's got that
big
plan.
knee there from Wynn. Oh,
I don't know how he got up that high, but...
It was a nice combination from Wynn, and Mearshart just responds immediately with a two-piece of his own.
Yeah, you'll see from Mearshart, he is a slow striker. That makes him a little bit easy to read, so we'll see if Darren Wynn can capitalize on that.
He's slow, but, I mean, he's connecting with Wynn. He's just not moving his fucking head.
Oh, yeah, Darren Wynn, of course, I said friends with DC, so of course he's part of American Kickboxing Academy, a.k.a.
We just got to worry about these vets, man, that have been in the game for a while. They're hard to...
They know to pick their points.
They're
they know
so
what
experienced.
To avoid, yeah. Darren Wynn looking very active, though, looking good movement, but like I said, he does get gassed, so we'll see how that affects him if this fight ever makes it to the later rounds.
I don't know, man. I feel like Gerald's just piecing him up.
Yeah, he has been getting some nice shots. Darren Wynn did have the takedown, but removed from that, he's not done much else here. He did have some good combinations on that good knee, though, so...
Come on, Deron. I'm rooting for you. Oh, big knee.
Big knee.
Damn.
Yeah. Darren Wynn kind of...
I wonder how much
ate that, but...
Yeah, I wonder how bad that was.
Still moving around, still staying active.
Fuck. Might need to make some backup parlays.
Ooh. I'm already looking right now.
I was wondering why you're on your phone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're trying to get it in quickly.
Oh!
Ooh, good piece up
nice
by Wynn.
two-piece. Come on, Darren.
This fight's locked, so you can't bet.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the next fights.
Yeah, if anything, I would set up ones for the next ones. But I don't know. If
Deron...
Is it Darren or Deron?
I'm saying Deron.
If he connects, man, he could put Gerald to sleep.
I'm sure I said Darren earlier, but I'm gonna start saying Duran now. Duran win.
I'm just gonna say win because he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Win's gonna win.
That's what I thought. That's why.
Is that why you went with
That's
it?
Is that what your
Yeah.
logic?
Is
His
he
last
the-
name's Win. He has to win.
Exactly.
favorite?
You
He's the
fucking
favorite in this
better.
fight.
If your last name's goddamn Win, you put
gotta
every
keep winning.
fucking thing into it.
Almost caught with that mean overhead there by Win, but
If he can
didn't
utilize
quite
the
land.
body shot, man, and like bring Mearshart down, and then
It's
throw a
gotta-
combination, maybe.
It's got to be tough for Win to throw that high kick like that because he's got to really get up there. Ooh, he did
Yeah, I
stun
would've-
Mearshart there a little.
He
Got
throws
in
some
on that
nice
defense.
punches. Win.
Yeah, he's got some nice
He
combinations.
does. And look, his right
Ooh,
eye's busted
Yeah,
now.
looks. Yeah, that was about to say. Looks
He just
like
wiped
Mearshart's
it,
right
and it's
eye.
starting to swell up.
Ooh, that's got to be
Oh,
tough.
yeah,
to
look
keep
at
throwing
that.
He
Kicks.
keeps wiping his eye.
Look at that.
Did open him up.
If
That
he
is
keeps
an
working
injury.
his left jab,
I think Duran sees that now.
Yeah, Duran Wynn's still staying active, jumping around. Wow, that eye is really opened up on
yeah, he keeps
Mearshart.
wiping it, man.
It's not
Yeah.
bleeding, but that probably hurts. That's probably irritating like a motherfucker for him.
I wouldn't even wipe it though.
Yeah, you let the cut man work on that. You don't really. You should.
That
really be
and like
touching
it's
that.
below your eyes, so it's not gonna get in it unless you're like upside down.
Yeah, I'm sure that cut's got to be still irritating for Mearshart. That's got to play a factor into how he proceeds in this fight. Because I'm sure for a fighter with a cut like that, you want your first instinct is to wipe at it, and it's to touch it, and everything. So it may cause a distraction. Could leave him open for some nice strikes by Win. That round tough to call. I say Win won the round just because he really did start to open him up
And the
there at the
takedown.
end, and the takedown too. I think Win did get that round. But again, we're not judges.
He looks good
could
too.
Go either way. He does look good. Yeah, he's staying very active. We'll see how if he's worked on his cardio since his last fight going into this second and third round.
I don't think
But he didn't really expend much energy though in the first round. I mean, it was just basic strikes and a quick, not a powerful takedown, just a trip at that, but still a takedown nonetheless. So probably looking to conserve energy here in the first and maybe partway through the second too.
as slow as Gerald's punches are, I'm surprised Duran can't dodge them.
Can't dodge or counter, yeah, because
Oh, that was right on the nose
there's a nice
there.
little counter. Yeah, Mearshart has very slow striking, just very, very basic 1-2s, short jabs, nothing crazy fast. Does have some good kicks though.
Duran's gonna pull out. I believe it.
Yeah, I think Duran Win will look to keep on striking this since he knows he won the first one, whereas Mearshart might try a takedown a little.
Oh,
Ooh.
big left hook there from Duran.
Any one of those connects is gonna be a body kick by Mearshart.
Almost got him there.
Overhead.
Oof.
Mearshart's starting
That
to
left
piece
jab,
up some
man.
combinations.
Oh my God, that jab is there all day.
Yeah.
He doesn't move his head. Fuck.
It looks like Win just wants to continuously advance all the time, no matter.
Left jab. Come and watch.
Dude, I'm telling you,
these jabs are connecting. Mearshart is starting to pick
Oh,
it up
Win
now.
with the
Win with the takedown.
Oh, he got right back up.
Ooh.
Mearshart back
Was
on
that a
his feet.
takedown? Like,
Yeah, I don't
It
think
might have
so.
looked like it advanced into grapple, and Mearshart might have just tripped a little.
one leg was
But
still sort of
still
up.
was enough for Win to apply pressure to him.
I'm hoping Win can get the takedown here.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
wow, he pieced him out right there. Win didn't even move.
Dude,
He just let Mearshart connect on that entire combination. Wow. Another nice body shot by Mearshart. Now Mearshart's starting to piece him up here like a lot in this second round. He's really starting to find a home for those jabs.
Yeah, Duran's looking to counter, but he's not.
He doesn't have the length for it. Mearshart's just way too long. He's got a much better reach against him.
I mean, if you're better in the pocket with
Yeah,
a
look at-
power striker like Duran is,
Mhm.
instead of just getting hit in the face by a jab
He-
20
He needs
times.
to look to really close that distance.
Yeah. When someone's got a 7.5-inch reach over you, I think you gotta, unfortunately, like.
He's got to put in more of that wrestling and that pressure.
Yeah, he took a
He's
big
gotta
shot to the gut there.
get some grappling going. Get some dirty boxing, they call it. Just strikes from grappling.
Mirror shots using the he's using shots of the bodies. Oh my God, Wynn's in trouble. He's backing up a lot.
Yeah. Knows he's getting pieced up here.
This is the same thing Stipe did. I feel like we're watching Stipe DC too.
Wow, you're calling a lot of comparisons in the fights here so far.
Look at that. He's using body shots against Mini DC.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, isn't Stipe taller than DC too?
Yeah. Oh, big right hook there from Wynn.
Right hand from Wynn. That connected flush.
This is
But
bad
Mershart
though.
ate that.
Duran's not looking good. Big flying knee. Shit, he's not good.
He's probably just going to
He's
look
in
to
rough
escape
shape.
the round. He's probably not going to look to throw out much here unless
He
he wants
can't
a
get
quick
clipped
takedown
here.
right now. 10 seconds. Yeah,
He's hurt.
He's just looking to get out the round. There we go.
Damn. Yeah, he's tired.
Yeah, Mershart is getting gas so far. He's not super gas, but hey, he's
Nah,
definitely
Gerald's
tired.
in
He's got
much
his
better
hands
shape.
Yeah, Gerald is in much better shape, but
Duran
Duran's
didn't
got
throw
his hands on
anything.
his hips. Yeah, he didn't throw anything there towards the end. Did not go well for Duran. His coach has told him he's 1-1 right now, so they believe he won the first round, and he definitely lost this one for sure. He got pieced up. He's taking big breaths too.
He's hurt. Ain't looking good.
I don't know if he's hurt, but he might just more be super tired. Taking big breaths there. So relax, listen to his coach. He's part of a good coaching team. It'll all come down to this third round. Who pulls it out here? Here we
It's
go.
not looking
Probably
good
see
for
a nice
Duran.
solid combination coming from
Oh man.
body shot. Ooh, there was that big
Whew.
right though that sent Gerald's head back, but that was
Wasn't
about
enough.
all Wynn did that entire round. He was just getting pieced up by 1-2s from Gerald, and
Yeah, he should have. I feel like when he got those takedowns, he should have tried and kept position.
instead of having him stand up.
Yeah.
Again, but it's
I know.
that fear that Wynn has of that submission game by Mershart. He doesn't want to get caught by anything because I think Wynn might feel he doesn't have much in the way of submission defense to counter Mershart in that respect. So it feels like he probably wants to win through striking, but Mershart's just piecing him up. Just pouring it on.
Yeah, those body shots are really affecting him. His head movement's looking a little better now. He's moving quicker.
Yeah.
Oh,
good
big!
movements.
Oh, he might
wow,
sleep
some
him here.
Big
Two
shots
big
by
shots.
Wynn. Really
Shit, man.
Mershart moving back.
He's looked like he got a second win. He needs to get in the pocket and just start swinging.
He needs to get in the clinch and do some dirty boxing. Just throw shots from the clinch. Start piecing him up on the inside.
There you go.
Good shot by Wynn. Just barely missed that left, though.
But those body shots are there all day for Gerald. And they're taking a lot of air out of Duran.
He's got to find a way to change the pace of this fight because Gerald is just clocking him nice with these jabs. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Mershart is piecing him up now.
This might be it. He's retreating and not
Wynn
looking
is
good.
Not looking good.
This
oh,
is going to
he's
be
down.
it. Unless he can go for a single leg here.
Oh, is that a guillotine attempt?
It might be.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, right on the ground. Now here, watch Mershart work for this. Taking the back. There it is.
He almost. Do you think he's got?
The
Is
choke.
that in?
If not, he's just going to pressure the chin.
That rear nade's
Yeah,
in.
he's going to
That's
crank
it.
on that.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, he can submit him like this, even though Wynn's chin is there. It is, the submission.
Damn.
22 submission wins for Mershart. Wow. The experience outclasses the younger fighter there. Actually, they're around the same age, but the experience really showed in that fight. Mershart was able to.
Well, shit.
Keep
There goes
things
like
slow.
10 parlays. Son of a gun.
That was very nice, yeah. Oh yeah, that was another thing with Mershart. His last fight that ended in a split decision really could have gone either way. And a lot of people believe he did win his last fight, but no doubt about it. He started throwing the nice combinations here at the end. You see, Wynn tried to answer with some shots of his own, but Mershart just pouring it on. It was just too much. Ooh, that right really caught him. Just worked from this position. I think Wynn was too tired to even do anything about it or move.
Damn.
Yeah, seen a couple
Fuck.
submissions like that. Go right on the chin.
I literally think that was every one of my parlays.
Oh no! Really? You didn't do anything for this one?
Back
You
to
didn't go with the
FanDuel.
guy with the experience? You just went for the favorite? I think Win was the favorite. assume.
Probably. I just figured Gerald Mearshart was way past, but
Too many fights.
clearly not.
Yeah. This is his 30th win. There we go, the big 30.
All right, so let's talk about this Mark Madsen and Austin Hubbard fight.
Oh, I still got a few in here. Oh, we're looking good. I didn't put him in a lot, actually. Oh, wait a minute.
I put him in too.
They have yet to update shit.
Well, that's not the next fight, is it?
Fuck.
Well, who do you like in that fight, Brian?
Marco Madsen.
Yeah, you can take Mark.
Olympic silver medalist, Greco-Roman wrestling.
God damn it.
Dumb aggressive when it comes to the wrestling.
All right,
He's an animal.
I'm gonna do a little speed.
Speed betting?
Speed betting here.
I'm gonna go down the list real quick. Ready? So you took Mark Madsen, right?
Yeah, I take Mark Madsen on that one.
Sean O'Malley and Jose.
I gotta go with my boy. I gotta go with my boy Sean.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Real quick, Alex over Max Griffin.
See, that's tough because both those guys are coming off losses. Alex Oliveira has lost 3 straight, which does not bode well for him.
Okay.
He is a good counter fighter, whereas Max Griffin does really want to advance a lot. Thing with Max Griffin too is he'll cover his head as opposed to dodging, which gives him blind spots.
Okay.
So I would take Oliveira on that one, even though he has had a 3-fight losing streak, but that one is tough. So don't take my word on that one, but I'll take Oliveira just because I don't like Griffin's defense. It's the only reason.
Jingalang, Jonga, whatever. Lee,
Sir, that's racist.
Lee versus Neil.
I take Lee on that one. Don't get me wrong, Neil Magny's cool. I like him. Good striker. He did lose his last fight, and he lost it disgustingly. But Jing Liang is something nice. He's got fast strikes, good cardio, amazing movement, and his fellow countrywoman is also fighting in Zhang Wei Li. So he'll look to show out for her. Give her a little wink in the crowd there. No, but I'll take Li Jingliang on that one.
Next one up is Benil and Drakkar. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, both Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters. Benil is a black belt, whereas Klaus is only a blue belt in BJJ. Both of them have good records. Both of them won their last fights. That one's tough too. I'll take Benil Dirish on that one, just because Klaus does go through some gnarly weight cuts. He comes into his training at 190 and then cuts down. So that might be a little rough for him, even going into his striking ability. So I'll take Benil Dirish on that. I'm pretty sure he's Iranian. I'll take him on that one. And I have both champs in the championship fights.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Bet placed.
I just say Yoel.
I just took your word on it. So.
I just say Yoel because I like to counter what you say. But I do think Izzy will pull it out because I don't think Yoel has the cardio to throw back in the later rounds. And I think this will end in 3 or 4. And Zhang Wei Li is just another animal. She has 1 loss and has just won straight for the rest of her career. She can outstrike Joanna. Joanna has lost in 3 title. Her 3 losses are 3 title fights. So gotta go with Zhang Wei Li on that one. But you didn't ask me about the next fight coming up.
I don't see that on here.
The Rodolfo Vieira versus
I don't see it on
Sarpabeg Safarov.
I don't see it on FanDuel.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh, I think it's already locked.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, no, it'll show it, but it'll either show it's locked or unlocked. But I don't even see it on here.
I would say I would throw a curve at that one because even though Vieira is a BJJ Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter and he's undefeated at 6-0, I would take Safarov just because he's a Sambo wrestler and those guys are aggressive.
It would show it on here, but it's
Yeah, I couldn't see it either.
not damn.
Those are my picks. Don't quote me on any of them.
Good thing I only bet a total of $10 on that huge 9-team parlay and the 7-team parlay. So thank you, Darren Win. Thank you, buddy.
Why? What did you have to reduce some bets there because he was on all of yours too?
Yeah,
How
We're
much
not
did
gonna
you
talk
lose?
about this.
only $10.
Oh, okay.
I did 5 on each because the payout was pretty good.
Okay.
For each, but
That's not too bad.
yeah, because it was 7 and a 9.
Here's the Izzy fight. Look how close they are in this exchange. They are just bing.
That was the kick where it looked like it was coming for like he was going for a body shot. I think it was, and then he swung up to his head.
Yeah, it's what they talked about in the one fight I was watching of Izzy's is the way he moves his hips. You know, he moves his hips like it looks like he's going low for a body, and then he goes high, and
then
he'll move his hips like it looks like he's going high, but then he'll go low for a body shot, and it really throws people off. Because I'm sure those people are trained to look at the hips, like the leg end into the hip,
right,
to know the direction of where the kick is coming from. But Izzy is so unique at throwing that. Yeah, Vera versus Safarov. Yeah, both these guys. Vera undefeated at 6-0, and he's finished all his fights. They've never gone to decision, so his fights will have ended in some fashion.
You think this one ends?
I don't know, because man, that Sambo wrestling, man, I can't get over it. Those guys are nuts. They're aggressive. That's just that like throw your round style wrestling. Just yeah, he had a nice debut here. He piecing him up, good overheads. How would he win? He won by unanimous decision. That one did go the distance. The thing with Vieira is he does have good reads on takedowns, which is a good counter Safarov there with Sambo style. So we'll see.
What a weird stance. He's like sideways.
Just sideways, just flexing a little.
Debut. Who'd you go with, Cody? Drakkar or Benil?
I went with Benil.
All right, I'm gonna take your word for it.
Because in the other 2 parlays I did one with Benil and then one with Drakkar.
I'm gonna split it up. I'll do one with Benil and one without him.
Oh yeah, Safarov has finished almost all of his fights too. 8 of his 9 wins have finished. Yeah, there's that combat Sambo.
I only got 3 bets left. Everything else got canned. Thanks, Duran. You fucking chump. No, I'm kidding. You put on a great performance against the vet.
He did show up.
I had faith.
Oh yeah, he is the underdog. I forgot about that.
Yeah, huge underdog. Yep. Plus 400 something.
Big underdog.
I bought into it at first. Where all my bets got canned.
We'll see how this goes.
Dude, look at that guy on the right. He looks like a Ken doll. He looks fake as shit.
I was gonna say he looks like a James Bond supervillain.
That too, maybe.
Hey, that suit was a little too big for him. I noticed. That came down to like the middle of his hand.
I'm going with this guy.
Vieira?
He is a huge favorite.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks like a badass. Like
yeah, he is he's pretty.
Look at him. He's
jacked. Whereas Safarov's got the dad bod going on.
He looks like a savage. Like if he was walking down the street and we were on the same side, I would cross the street.
Yo, man, in Brazil, it's the wild, wild west.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, man.
Fucking around with that. That dude's
this dude is big.
Huge.
Just all muscle. Yeah, 100% finish rate. And a BJJ black belt.
Yeah, I didn't see that here. What's up with that?
All 6 wins. 5
I think it just like got locked.
5-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champ. That's scary. 5-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champ.
And you're going against the blue belt. Are you kidding me?
Wait, Safarov's a blue belt?
Mm-hmm.
Know that.
I thought that's what you said.
No, I said
You lied to me?
Did I say that?
No, I don't know.
I said somebody was a blue belt. Who did I say was a blue belt?
Safarov? Oh, no. Saparbeg Safarov.
No, I said the Benil Dariush versus Drakkar
Oh,
Klaus.
Drakkar is a blue
Drakkar
belt.
is a
That's
blue
right.
belt,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Dariush is a black belt
Yeah.
in BJJ.
Dude, this guy does not look like a fighter.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's got a dad bod, but I think it's just because he's tall. It looks like he cut a lot of weight. It looks like he went through a big weight loss program.
Right? Going Weight Watchers and.
Yeah, exactly. He's like one of those stories you see. I lost 50 pounds doing.
And
And then he looks. He's like,
here comes the fucking Punisher.
I pick things up and put them down. Massive. Look at the heavy favorite too.
Minus 700. Jesus.
Yeah, just the
For Vegas.
massive favorite. This was the biggest one on the card, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm buying into the Safarov here, the Sambo wrestling. Let's see if
You're
it
going
pays
with
off.
the huge underdog?
Yeah, I like the huge underdog.
You're on
you know?
crack.
If he wins, I would be pissed I didn't bet on this fight.
Him and Yoel in a parlay.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'd win tons of money.
Put 500 down. Get like $3,000 back. Fucking jacked.
Yeah,
Rodolfo?
he's big. Well, let's see if the BJJ versus the wrestler here. Let's see how it plays out. I think if this turns into a grappling match, Vieira's gonna kill Safarov. But I think if it turns into a wrestling match, Safarov may have the advantage over him. We'll see though.
Silveira's jiu-jitsu comes out.
Yeah, we'll see. Or this whole fight might just stay standing. You never know.
It happens.
Ooh, a front kick.
That was huge. This might be.
Yeah, that was big. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Takedown.
Oh, big takedown by Vieira. Just using that power.
And then, yep, quickly back up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Safarov.
Another takedown
Right
attempt.
back up.
Oh, I think he's bleeding
Ooh.
too. Oh, and now he's got his back. Vieira's on his back.
Yeah, his face is busted.
Yeah, it looks
His looks like
it's-
his nose is cut.
Yeah.
Looks like
Ooh,
he caught him.
he might be able to get a rear naked in. This is big for Vieira.
Yeah, this is nice ground and pound here. This is gonna recover. What's the ref doing?
Because he was, I think Safarov was holding onto his glove.
So he just kind of reset their position there. Looks like.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to do that. Safarov might. Yep,
Ooh,
I think he's
kinda
gonna
grabbed
get
the
up
cage
back
there
up
a
here,
little
maybe.
bit.
Oh, he could get.
Oh,
It's.
Safarov
It's
is not in a
oh,
good
we might see another
position.
choke here.
Oh, managed to get away from it.
Damn. Safarov is really nice when it comes to ground game,
You know, when it comes to the defense.
but so is Rodolfo.
Yeah, but yeah.
seems like
Vieira,
he's-
I think what Vieira benefits so much from is just the strength that he has over Safarov. I mean, he was able to just muscle him around the ring there when it came to grappling.
His eye is
able
bleeding.
to pull down that takedown.
Like
Well,
his eyebrow, rather. Ooh.
Safarov gets on his back, which is probably a much better position for him to be in. He could probably work a lot better from here, but Vieira still has that top mount.
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah.
this might be it.
Arm triangle there. Oh, he
Yeah, that's
tapped.
it
Yeah,
for
that was it.
for Safarov.
Wow. First round.
Dude, look at his
finish.
eye. Holy
Well,
shit.
yeah, but yeah, Vieira got.
Can he even see
Stuff
out of
right
it?
there. Yeah.
Probably not. Damn.
Oh yeah, that is bad. Wow.
He's even looking at it like,
God damn,
There's
son.
so much
What can
blood,
I
I
do?
can't see.
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck.
he ain't gonna be able to see out of that thing.
Yeah, Vieira just benefited from that massive amount of strength. They're just able to muscle Safarov around.
It's
This
fucking
arm triangle.
huge, man. Look at that.
So basically, like when you do that, you're just like pressing his own arm into his face and like just cranking on the neck.
Yeah, just cranking on
Oh,
the neck and just squeezing.
One thing that happened in that fight that I didn't say also happened in Safarov's last fight was he has a problem with grabbing the cage. He grabs the cage a lot.
Does he?
He got a point deduction in his last fight for grabbing the cage, and after the point deduction, he was still grabbing the cage. So
It's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do what I
Yeah.
want.
yeah, he just kept grabbing it, and he did it in this fight once, but I mean the fight was so quick that he didn't even really matter.
Right.
Well, that one went by super fast. So now we got the Marco Madsen versus the Austin Hubbard fight. Marco Madsen, the other Olympic medalist on this card, not just Yoel here.
Why are you
Marco
saying
Madsen.
Marco?
It's Mark O. Madsen.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what it's listed on ESPN is
Oh,
Mark
really?
O. Madsen. Yeah.
That's weird.
That's
What,
what I
middle
wrote
name?
down.
Middle name starts with O?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that's what was listed on
Mark.
ESPN. You can look it up
Mark
if you
Madsen.
want.
I was getting ready to say Polo, man. Hey, Marco.
Marco Polo.
And your boy's up the Sugar Show.
Yeah, right after. I'm excited for that. But I was excited for this one too. I like Madsen in this fight. Yeah. 3-time Olympic competitor and a silver medalist in Greco-Roman wrestling, and that benefited him super well in his last fight. Able to get a TKO finish.
So when's Kurt Angle coming to the UFC?
Didn't he try out for MMA at one point?
Did he? There are a lot of wrestlers that have tried out for
Yeah.
MMA. Alberto Del
Brock
Rio.
Lesnar.
Brock
That didn't
Brock
go.
Lesnar was a heavyweight champ though.
Yeah. It's short-lived.
Short-lived MMA career. But yeah.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait. No, it's just Olympic.
Does Ken Shamrock still fight?
Probably.
I don't know if he's an MMA fighter now or if he's a wrestler. If he does fight, it's probably in like Japan.
In like the 60 and
Oh,
plus.
there it says professional wrestling. What did that say? 2019 to present. So he's doing professional wrestling.
Yeah.
He's currently signed in Impact Wrestling. Total non-stop action. Well, now I think it's just called Impact. He's wow.
God, when you look like my granddad,
He's old. He's 50?
56.
56, and he's still going strong and everything. He did
like,
MMA
fuck
recently
it.
too. Wait, go back to his career up
Yeah,
there.
UFC 6.
Yeah.
Six.
Oh my
Six,
God.
yeah. He fought in the original UFC and he kept going. Scroll down a little bit.
242 UFCs
Oh my
ago.
God.
Scroll down a little bit.
That was back when they had no rules.
Right there on the right.
Yeah.
Scroll down some more. A little bit more. Right there on the right. Was that say 2016 MMA was the last time he did that?
Yeah.
2016.
So
Did you ever see-
1993 he started.
Did you
all the
ever
way
see
into
the
2016.
original videos of UFC?
Yeah, dude, it's so
Like
ratchet.
UFC 1, 2, 3,
yeah,
and all
like
that?
with Tank
Dude,
Abbott and all that.
Everything was legal.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
there was
crotch
so
shots,
wild.
and, like all that
You
stuff.
could sit
yeah.
there and like grab someone's nuts and just squeeze them.
You could wear shoes.
What? Really?
Yeah, you could wear shoes in the wrestling.
Dude, you
in,
could
in,
do whatever you
UFC
wanted,
Fights,
man.
yeah. UFC early days was
There was
some
like there was these
crazy
two
stuff.
brothers that did it, and they were like, the best back then or whatever. But
Ken Shamrock versus
Yeah.
Royce Gracie.
Royce Gracie wore his
His gi.
his gi. Yeah, he wore that in a lot of his fights. Because that was legal too back then. You could wear a gi. Look, Shamrock's wearing shoes.
Look at
He's
that.
got shoes on right there.
What the fuck?
This was so ratchet back in the day. It was just so weird.
He kept his wrestling outfit. It's like,
Yeah,
fuck it, it'll
he's had
work
it all
here.
throughout his entire career. Ever since he started MMA to now.
My black underwear with my knee pads.
Yeah, man.
That's too
The
funny.
early days of UFC was
Wait, does he submit him?
was something.
Like,
else.
it doesn't even move.
Just
Like,
all
it's just
wrestling.
40 minutes of Ken
This is
Shamrock
all one
fucking
round.
Royce Gracie.
This is all one round. is just this. Like the round doesn't end. Look at the time.
We're
That's
30
23
minutes in.
Yeah, they're about 30 minutes in. The round doesn't end. It just keeps going.
and he's still on top.
UFC was so ratchet. 1995.
Like what technique is this? What is your coach's
He's
Missionary.
He's slapping him in the
He said missionary.
head. What technique is this? Mission?
That's the only move he knows in the
Look
bed.
at Gracie, he's slapping him.
Get him in a missionary. Let's go. Harder. Hold him down
He tried to
harder.
headbutt him.
Could you imagine? People paid money to go see 30 minutes of this.
That's a waste.
People paid money to sit in the stands and watch this. This
That's a waste.
continuous
Oh, wait.
30-minute
He
round.
might submit him here.
30 minutes later. Yeah, no wonder they went to
Like at
5-minute
some
rounds.
point, one of them is gonna catch a leg cramp, and he's gonna like
Yeah.
a Charlie horse.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, is he standing him
No,
up?
I think he's standing him up.
30 minutes
Look,
later.
his gi came apart too, and trying to put it back together.
Hold on, let me fix my black belt.
Needed to show everybody I have a black belt.
Wait.
And look at the
Oh my
And they're
god.
back.
The entire
Again,
fight
someone
is just
paid
Ken
30
Shamrock on top of
minutes
this
to
guy.
see this. It's amazing to see how far the UFC has come from UFC 5 to now. We're at 248. It's amazing to see this. That's crazy. But hey, this is where the legends are made. I mean, there's Gracie and Shamrock, obviously.
What? Did they just end it? It was like, fuck this, it's a draw.
I think so, yeah. They just ended it.
Dude, he got fucked up.
Yeah, Gracie looks messed up. Yeah, the early days of UFC.
That was so wild.
Look at him just wrestle this guy to death. Think the ground and pound. Oh, nasty elbows there.
Who are these two guys?
This is Mark Madsen. And he's fighting a guy named Austin Hubbard, but I think Madsen's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I think Madsen's just gonna out wrestle Hubbard. Hubbard does have a good chin though. He was taking a lot of shots. Oh, and he's part of the same camp and is roommates with Curtis Blades. Whenever they travel, they room together. Austin Hubbard and Curtis Blades do. That's another good guy in somebody's corner. Yeah, the thing with Austin Hubbard though is he has subpar takedown defense. He's not too good at stuffing takedowns, which is gonna be Madsen's wheelhouse. So see if they've prepared for this matchup.
Well, that blows. I wish Duran won.
Yeah, that really would have been nice. Nice come up there.
What are you gonna do?
Good amount of fights left to go. I grabbed energy drinks. I planned for this.
I got a Red Bull in the fridge if you want one.
Yeah, you guys at work today.
Mark Madsen versus Austin Hubbard. Sean O'Malley. Those two are good. This one isn't probably going to be terribly exciting. Alex Oliveira, Max Griffin. You want to go then, maybe. It's up to you, though. I mean, if anything, go now and come back for Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, unless you want to see the Olympic silver medalist.
Mark Madsen is a beast.
Yeah, he's nice with it. So, I mean, you could go real quick and you might be back for it. Might still be going.
He's going to do it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
that you'll make it back?
When you're back? Let's see. Leaving now, not stopping. 7-Eleven.
Yeah, how far? Oh, yeah, he said it's right next to that school.
Yeah, so over
He
under.
could be back.
Wait, so we need a time. Over under 9, 10? 10 minutes. It's
10
not
minutes?
that far.
Yeah.
Over under 10 minutes. I'm taking the over.
I'll take the over.
Going with the over?
Yeah.
How much you putting down?
I'll agree with you.
How much you putting in?
$1.
$1? What are our odds? We need odds. How does Vegas predict the
No,
odds?
he drives fast, but then again, he might drive slower because I know cops
Listen,
do like.
he's
to
got
say
3
that's-
floors to go down.
That's true too.
He's got to get to his truck, which is all the way at the back.
He's got to back up out of here, which
Back
sucks
up outta
to back
here.
up out of here.
It's a
Takes time.
gravel
He does have a
alley.
truck though,
Does have a truck,
so that's a benefit. That's a
but
plus.
then he's got to go all the way up the hill, make a right, go all the way down.
Walk in, purchase. There could be a line at the 7-Eleven.
Definitely not a line. It's a 7-Eleven. I don't know how they still exist. But he's got to walk in there, find where the Red Bulls are, get the Red Bull, buy it, and oh god, that fight with Andrade, man,
Yeah,
Wei
the
Lee just
Zhang
fucking
fight.
beats
Yeah,
her
oh my
the
God,
fuck
she just
up.
animal. Those
Ah,
knees.
I hope
are
this
so
happens again
nasty.
tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if this Zhang Wei Li one or the Yana one might make it out the first round. I think the Yoel and Izzy one will make it out the first round. I think it'll go to like the third or the fourth.
I'm scared.
But I don't know if the Zhang Wei Li fight will make it out of the first round.
I hope not.
I don't think if it does, I'd be surprised. The way both these women fight, I'd be surprised.
Oh, it's gonna be such a good fight.
Oh yeah, the fact that she did that in China too is crazy.
Uh-huh.
She won it like that.
First
For the
Chinese
hometown crowd.
female Chinese champion.
What was it? The third or fourth fastest knockout in UFC strawweight history.
Perhaps. I forget. Oh, look at that.
Oh, second fastest in UFC strawweight history, Yeah.
Oh yeah, Chinese UFC champion. I should specify, not just Chinese champion.
20-fight win streak, 10 knockouts and 7 submissions. Yeah, that's one thing about Zhang Weili is she
finishes.
She has a good variety of finishes too, not just knockouts, not just one or the other, but both.
And then out of 3 out of the 4 decisions, all 3 of them went to unanimous. God, she's just so quick and precise and just relentless.
She
like,
mixes it up so well. She doesn't stick to one thing, and she just, when she knows she's got somebody moving backwards, she pours it on.
God, this is so exciting. Joanna just looks like she's skin and bones, man. She looks so tiny, but I know she's got like...
She does have power, and she's got good striking.
God damn, that chick's face was bloody. These people are nuts.
The fans now the fans are starting to fill in. I think a lot of people want to get here for the O'Malley fight because he is.
Oh fuck yeah!
He's a big fan favorite out here. It's a big fan favorite online and a big fan favorite around the world. So they'll probably want to get in and see that, and then want to jump right to the main event. But again, if you pay for the ticket, I would watch the whole thing.
I'm watching the whole damn thing.
You could see some great fights in person, especially this one. I mean, Madsen is a big name coming up. Hubbard had a good fight last one. Yeah, won his last fight by decision. Yeah, good chin. He can take some shots, and good striking. Really pours it on.
But Mark is just. I think he's just a step better, you know.
Yeah, the wrestling. His UFC. That was his UFC debut too. That's the only fight he's had in the UFC was just the one.
Look at that man.
Super impressive. He's aggressive. So yeah, the Olympian. 9:05. We got 5 minutes left. He's got 5 minutes.
No, we for sure got this.
When he walks in the room, or we'll do when he walks in the room.
Sure.
Give ourselves a little bit more time as opposed.
We probably should have gave him the over under on 15 minutes.
That's what I said. I said 15
minutes.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
Put it on 10.
I don't know. I feel like I would just be like, you're so much faster.
15 minutes would have been an interesting bet.
All right, yeah. So over under on 7:15.
We already put our bet on the 10
We can change it.
We could have another bet
to make it more in his favor. Over under on 7:15.
I say under. I think he makes it back in. Or 9:15.
At 7:05.
9:15.
What did I say?
You said 7.
Oh my god.
You think it's a lot earlier than it actually
Dude, it's been a long day.
Yeah. I keep forgetting you guys were at work. Yeah, former LFA lightweight champion here for Austin Hubbard. 4 wins by knockout, 2 by submission, and last fight defeated that guy. Prepolek? Something like that.
Prepolek?
Prepolek.
We watched an event with him.
Did we?
Oh, no, we didn't. I'm just familiar with him, actually. Sorry. Yeah, he's not bad.
But, yeah, Hubbard, his last 5 fights, he's 4-1. And, yeah, same team as Curtis Blades, and they're roommates. So, it's a good guy to have in your corner. I think he was actually standing right there.
So, wait, what did you took the under on 7:15?
I took the 9:15.
9:15. I don't know why I keep saying 7.
Yeah, I'd take the under on 9:15, but the over on I think he'll make it back in between 9:10 and 9:15. Oh, we might be wrong. I think I heard him.
Was that him?
It's 9:06 right now. 9:07.
No
right
way.
Now. I think I heard somebody. Someone's out there.
It might be the neighbors.
It might be the neighbors, but. Wow, dude, 7 minutes. Holy crap.
Bro, we were both wrong.
To do that. Wow, we were terrible.
We were both wrong.
We took it over on 9:10.
He had that in his car. There's no way.
Wow, he's hyped up. Now he doesn't even need it. Wow, you were
and he
fast,
didn't even
dude.
miss
That's
it.
7 minutes.
What the
That's
fuck?
Crazy.
We both took. So you know what's funny? We were both being like, he said 15 minutes at first. I'm like, nah, it's close by. We'll do 9:10. I got it right this time. And I was like, you know what? I'll go with the over on that. There's no way. Over 10 minutes. And then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's being like a little rough. Let's do 15. And then I took the under on that. Or
I took the under on that. You didn't say anything.
I didn't say yet, but
I said you're
Yeah.
gonna make it back between 9:10 and 9:15. I didn't think you'd make it back in
damn.
7 minutes.
You
It
got
took you 7 minutes to get
you
to
got the green
7-Eleven.
light there and back.
Yeah.
You son of a
and I
bitch.
set a record for the speed limit thing on.
Dude, did it flash blue and
No,
red?
It flashes you to slow down, right? It says slow
It'll
down on
blink
it.
your
Or were you not even
speed.
paying attention?
I wasn't paying attention. I see where it said slow down, and then in capital letters it said slow down now.
Wait, how much? What was the number? Did you see?
Well, it stopped after like 50.
Dude, are you serious? Dude,
I
that starts
told
like
you,
flashing
I said-
blue and red.
I said he drives fast, so we'll have to take that into account. But he was like, no, he's got the gravel driveway to go through, he's got...
Oh, I came in hot, bro. I drifted into your parking lot.
Dude, my car's right there.
No, not like when you first come in. Like,
Oh,
not,
okay. Oh, that side.
I backed in really slow. I took my time with parking.
Oh, here we go with this fight. Wow, you made it before they even announced the fighters.
That's insane. I thought
I
it'd
can't believe
be.
you went like 50 something. Dude, that was
That's
the
a
first time I
25 mile per hour school zone.
I know.
That's great.
There's rumble strips, bro.
Amazing.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, because your fucking RPMs were at like fucking
$9,000. Just bounce off rev limiter.
I ran into that 7-Eleven. The dude probably thought I was gonna rob the place. I just laid this. That's all. That's all I need. No receipt.
God, you probably thought you were a fucking caffeine addict.
You should have seen
I
me
need
when I got
Monster
out
now.
of when I was backing out of my parking spot at 7-Eleven, dude. There was a guy at the front counter just watching me the entire time. When I backed out, dude, I just went until I was out.
Damn. That's crazy.
Oh,
Well, you get to
man.
see this nice fight.
Yeah, you get to
silver
see the
medalist.
Olympian.
Mr. Olympia. The Olympian. Austin Hubbard. This one,
This-
I think
this fight's
Madsen,
gonna end in 45
but I feel like
seconds.
this one's could be close.
45
'Cause you
seconds.
never know with Hubbard.
Oh, wow, that was nice. Spun around and then had a nice clean hook there.
Oh, about to
Nice
get the
level change
takedown.
by Madsen there.
So Matson's the
The wrestler.
pro wrestler here.
Yeah.
Huh?
And takedown.
wow.
Wow,
That
what a
takedown.
suplex by Madsen. Holy crap.
Now he's got that right leg trapped. Trying to
Wow,
wrap
yeah.
his one leg around it.
This is where Madsen is going to much outshine Hubbard here.
Very
He just, look at that,
Khabib-esque.
just dragged him down, using his body weight to just drag Hubbard down to the ground.
Yeah, it's the Khabib style where it's like take down, work him against the fence, and you work
Just
some ground
wrestle
and
him to
pound,
death.
maybe choke him out. Exactly where Madsen wants to be.
This is where he wanted to take the fight.
Knees to the
Looked like
body
from the
here would be
beginning.
key if he could, maybe, but
Yeah.
he's got to try and trap that leg again. But Hubbard keeps kind of turtling up. Got Madsen's right hand trapped.
How's Hubbard? Is he pretty good at grappling, or is that his weakness, his downfall?
He's subpar takedown defense. He's got a real his. It comes from his striking. His best things are his striking, and he has a really good chin. He could take some shots and keep going. So I didn't see much wrestling in his last match. It was just when he was able to get his opponent on the ground, he did land a lot of good ground and pound and won by decision. Ended up winning by decision. But that subpar takedown defense is really not going to benefit him against
How many submission wins does Matson have versus
Madsen.
knockouts? Or do you? Sure, he's more of a submission.
Madsen has 3 TKO finishes and 3 submission finishes. So pretty well rounded in that respect.
So 1/3 of his fights have ended in TKO and another third in submissions. He's 9-0. Oh, he might get some vicious elbows in here.
He's got amazing position on Hubbard here.
But
2 minutes
his
left in
right
the
arm
round.
is locked in between Hubbard's legs.
Oh, he's cranking on it. He's looking for that
He's
submission.
trying for it. That's for sure. Oh.
Hubbard able to escape it, but Madsen right back in it.
He doesn't have it. Ooh.
Ooh.
He might have this actually
Yeah,
now.
Hubbard does not look Hubbard able to escape. Good by Hubbard, able to roll into different positions here and avoid Madsen's submission attempts.
This has to last 45 more seconds.
Hubbard probably really wants to get this one back standing, so he'll look to kind of just turtle and avoid for these 30 seconds. Or good push off by Hubbard to get it back up to a standing position.
Can't get away from Madsen that easily though.
Yeah, no, he's gonna hunt him down with this wrestling. He's a relentless wrestler, very aggressive. Just has to watch when he's coming in.
I always love looking at like Rogan and them like
The
through
reactions.
defense. Yeah. I don't know.
It's always interesting. Look at this suplex, just
God.
boom.
Straight power.
If he had done that straight back, he probably would have had Hubbard laying right on his neck and knock him out. Yeah, Madsen definitely won that round pretty decisively. I mean, he controlled all of it.
I just wonder how tired he is now.
They're having him stand and not sit. That's
Well,
always interesting.
Well, I think that's his choice, and if he's
Yeah.
standing, I think he's in good shape.
Probably feels better to be standing, staying warmed up.
I feel Hubbard is taking some deep breaths right
Yeah,
now.
he is.
Yeah, look at him.
He's really tired. He's had to work hard for those all that defense, with those submission attempts.
I say it
Hubbard
ends.
did good defensively, but didn't do much in the way of offense to score many points with the judges. Whereas Madsen had three or four takedowns already. But definitely so far not looking good for Hubbard. But again, Hubbard could catch Madsen coming in.
It's gonna end this round.
You think so?
Yeah.
Ooh, good knee from Hubbard. Ooh, wow, that was so close, landing right on Madsen's nose.
Yeah, those front kicks by Hubbard are
Hubbard
lightning fast.
Big front kick.
Oh, here we go again. Takedown for
The
Madsen.
level changes by Madsen are so nice.
He might have him here in a choke.
Oh, yeah.
This is a bad position for Madsen.
Madsen's going to pop up real quick. Yeah, got right out of it. Madsen wants to pass in side control. Good by Hubbard to get him went to full guard. Right into full guard. Much better position for him to kick off and stand right back up. There it is. Ooh. Madsen got him that time. I think Madsen anticipated the push off and backed up just enough to where it wasn't perfect.
He is just putting constant pressure on.
Look at Madsen's movements just on the ground. It's so clear how big of a wrestler he is. The way he moves, the way he passes into each position.
Yeah, it's fluid.
The way he just controls is so technically sound and so unique. He's just scoring all these takedowns. Got his back.
Madsen will take him down again, I bet you. Maybe not.
Here. Back to stand. Hubbard needs to find an advantage in something here. If it comes away with the striking, if it comes in grappling, he's got to get something moving here because he's just getting taken down and just wrestled to death by Madsen. There's another trip.
Yeah, those trips are huge. Oh, is he pulling on his arm like right now? Oh,
Hubbard
these are big hammer fists.
Hubbard tried to roll over there, but Madsen spread his body wide and just kind of laid right on top of him.
This isn't good for Hubbard.
Look at Madsen just leaning on Hubbard, putting all that body weight on him. All that pressure, and Hubbard's such an awkward. Madsen could have tried for a guillotine attempt a couple times here, but hasn't. I think he wants to get a much better position for it. I think he doesn't like it up against the cage.
Damn, Hubbard's barely surviving.
Yeah, he's just hanging on. I mean, he is able to stand up and move away and get out of these positions, but he hasn't done. Like I said, he hasn't done anything in the way of building up points, yes, or win a round, or even score decently well in a round.
Yeah, there's not much he can do now with 35 seconds left.
Yeah, he's gonna have to end it at some point.
There's still another round left if he survives.
Yeah. Good. I think he needs to open up more with those calf kicks.
It's like he almost forgot what he was gonna say.
It's like he wanted to curse, remembered he's on TV, but then cursed anyway. A little frustrated here with his coach. He just doesn't seem like he knows what to do as far as Madsen's wrestling and his takedowns. He's got to pour something on here in the third if he wants to win this fight. And like Joe Rogan said, he's got to pull something unique, a flying knee, something to really catch Madsen off guard.
I don't think he can though. Madsen's just
He's
a step
Madsen
ahead.
He'll throw a nice little combination, then he'll level change for the takedown.
There he goes, opening up pretty wildly now, but
good combination there.
Madsen's returning fire.
Madsen tried to swing
Oh,
wild
big
there.
knee. Yeah, here he goes, but a takedown for Madsen.
Takedown for Madsen, right back into his.
Oh, careful of those up kicks. I'm always nervous for those, man.
Yeah, those could really stun you and knock you out if they catch you in a blind spot.
Oh my God!
Wow! Hubbard
big
caught
knee
him with
from
a big knee.
And now he might. Oh, he almost choked him. Dude, he cracked him with that knee. Holy shit. Joe Rogan called it.
Wow, yeah, he did crack him with a flying knee. He caught him good.
I wonder how.
Madsen right back into the grappling.
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
holding
recoup here,
on.
collect himself.
Jeez.
I'm surprised it didn't drop him because it looked like it caught real flush.
That was huge. Fuck, man. I can't lose another bet. I wonder how good Madsen is.
I'm sure that put Hubbard with some confidence now.
Oh,
another knee.
One. I feel like Madsen's got to stop going for those takedowns.
Yeah, I think Hubbard's starting to.
See, he's learned. Oh, see, he was ready for it that time, but that's.
Yeah, not good defense like that.
Yeah, you can't keep going for it. Fuck. Madsen's got to be careful.
Now, if Madsen can outlast 3 minutes here, it looks like he could take the fight, but Hubbard is pouring it on. Oh, another knee. That's 3 knees now. He's
an
caught.
Uppercut followed from Hubbard.
Madsen looking like he's slowed down here in this third round. His takedown attempts are getting a little lazier. What they were.
Body shot from Hubbard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Staying good.
Now, if this gets back to the ground, though, Madsen can take time, recoup a little, work from his best area. But I think Hubbard's found a way to stuff the takedowns now.
His knees are one way.
Madsen just dragged him down.
Yeah, barely got that takedown.
That's what he's been doing this whole fight, though, is just putting his body weight, just dragging Hubbard down to the ground. And now Madsen can collect himself. Yeah, Madsen needs to adopt some. Oh, there you go. Needs to adopt some knees here.
Yeah, knees to the legs and body would be key.
Yeah, he should have been doing that the whole fight, though. Every time he was in this position with Hubbard up against the cage, he should just keep throwing those knees. But now I think he's just looking for the takedown every time, looking for a trip or a drag down, something.
Almost got a spinning elbow there.
Good, right back up by Hubbard, but he's got a minute to pour something on here, or else.
Madsen's got to watch out for that left knee, man. That was hitting him all throughout
that hit him well,
the first 3 minutes.
He's still standing. Thing, like I said with Hubbard, is he's got a good chin. He's a tough guy to knock out.
Oh,
good
nice stiff jab there.
Madsen.
Yeah. Oh, barely dodged it.
Missed that flying knee.
Gosh.
He got lucky there.
20 seconds for Hubbard to do something.
It's not over yet, though.
Yeah, he's got plenty of time to pull something out.
I always think of that Derek Lewis fight against Alexander Volkov.
Another knee.
Another big knee by Hubbard.
Elbows now.
And
Madsen is looking to avoid and survive. There it is. That's it.
Whew. Mark Madsen barely escaping there.
Yeah. I think,
Took
like they said,
knees,
like Joe Rogan said, I think this is a good learning experience for Madsen.
Dude, his coach has definitely
UFC,
heard Rogan say that.
In UFC, he's never taken shots like that, so something for him to learn. Again, I think for Madsen, he should have adopted those knees in the clinch like that. Just knees to Hubbard's thigh, his leg, his body.
Yeah, slow him
stuff
down
like-
in any way you can.
Yeah, because I mean, they might not seem like they do damage, but they add up over time. And
Oh,
he was
it's
in that
harder
position.
to walk on.
He was in that position for 90% of the fight. So he could have 90% of the fight. He could have just been pouring on some knees, really just wearing them down.
That was intense.
Yeah, Hubbard definitely won the.
Chattin Action, episode 3.
I just took a picture.
I know.
Yeah, good fight there. That was a good fight.
Wow, 43 significant strikes from Hubbard, and that was just in the last, 2 rounds?
Mostly just the last round there.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Madsen won the first 2 rounds, though.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. 10-0 for Marco Madsen. Oh, that's obvious.
I look like I was like mean.
What a beast. Mark Madsen.
Yeah, man, he definitely handled those knees like. That's a champ right there, man. Because that could have ended at any second for him.
Yeah,
right there.
a lot of people there with those knees.
Could have got KO'd.
Yeah.
Sugar shows up next.
My boy, Sugar, Sean O'Malley.
You'd follow O'Malley into any alley.
I would. Me, him, and Snoop Dogg. We're coming out of that alley with red eyes and stoned as fuck between all 3 of us. Quinones, that's how you say his name. Sugar Shane O'Malley. Jose Quinones. Here we go. Sugar O'Malley. This is my guy in this pay-per-view event right here. He is an absolute animal. But take nothing away from Jose here. He had a very good showing his last fight, won by unanimous decision. He's a boxer, and it shows in his movements and his striking. So he's got a good mix of punches and kicks too. Very fast striker. So I think O'Malley will be definitely put to the test against Jose Quinones here.
I want to see him fight Chase Hooper.
The 2 young guys.
Yeah.
But Chase Hooper's what? 21?
He's no. I think he's younger than that.
Really?
I think he's only like 20.
Let's look it up.
I think he's 20 or 19. I don't think he's old enough to drink. Cause what Joe asked him after he won his fight, he's like, "What are you gonna do?" He's like, "I'm just gonna go eat some Skittles."
Yeah, he's 20.
Yeah.
Born in 1999. He's almost the 2000s, baby.
That's insane.
That's wild.
He doesn't even look like a fighter either. Like he just looks like some kid that should be playing
Some
video
frat
games
dude. Some frat guy.
in his mom's basement. And he came out and like
he laid a dude out, didn't he?
He submitted him.
Oh, he submitted him.
Yeah, because I don't think he can. I don't think his stand-up game is that strong. I don't think
That
he can
polished
box.
yet.
Yeah,
I mean, he's 20. He's got
Right, he
plenty of time
absolutely.
to progress.
But he's so tall that like, dude, he was just hanging over the back of the guy, and like, he couldn't. The other guy
He
couldn't
could
do
have
it.
picked him up and just flipped him over his head.
He couldn't do it, and then he submitted him. But yeah, I would love to see Chase Hooper and O'Malley fight.
Yeah,
that would be
that'd be interesting. I don't know what weight class is Chase Hooper in.
Yeah, that'd be a good question.
He fights at 140. He fights at featherweight.
Yeah, he was pretty late. So this is
145.
This is
not far off though, because O'Malley's only in bantam. So not too far. Again,
they just look similar because they're like.
My guy is O'Malley here, but take nothing away from Jose Quinones. He's a very good boxer. He's got great movement to avoid strikes. But yeah, he's a patient striker. He's got good takedowns and good mixes. He throws a lot of punches and kicks, and his kicks are really fast. But that's bantamweight for you. These guys fight quick as lightning, and that's no different from O'Malley here. O'Malley is another fast striker. O'Malley's got some unique combinations. He throws some weird combinations, but they land so well and so fast. Here is a 2-year wait for him to fight, and
He looks like a convict.
he has, yeah. In his original debut in the Contender Series, you and I watched that last podcast. He was dumb skinny.
Yeah.
He had like zero muscle on him, super skinny. But since then, he has put on a little bit of muscle and some weight, and he looks a lot better now. That's why I like him. His creativity and his striking is what is nice to me.
Chase Hooper's undefeated too, right?
Well, he only had. Wasn't
Yeah,
that his debut fight or no?
In the UFC, I believe.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in total, he has 9 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw.
Yeah.
So, if O'Malley wins this one, undefeated versus the undefeated.
That's if they make the same weight, like join the same weight class.
O'Malley is definitely excited. We've had 2 years since he's last fought. That's crazy, a 2-year hiatus, but he's back and definitely a fan favorite. Now, he's my favorite fighter in this one, so really excited to see him back and fighting again.
I know we've been talking about this for
A
I don't know
while
how
now.
long now.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
It's come to fruition.
Yeah, and they tried to book this fight before too, and it got canceled. And I booked it against the. I'm surprised he's fighting the same guy that they had booked it previously in Jose.
Right.
But this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, I take nothing away from Jose. Jose is he's an established boxer, very well, good movement, good avoidance. So it's definitely a good counter to O'Malley, who likes to advance and throw big combinations. So Jose will probably look to avoid that a lot and probably look more to counter punch.
How do you think this fight ends?
Definitely a knockout. I don't think it goes the distance. I think both these guys probably want to end it early. And the way these two fight, I think it will end early. I think someone will get caught with something they did not expect coming. Honestly, I got to go with my guy O'Malley, but again, never know. Jose could knock him out, and I wouldn't be surprised at that either.
Here we go.
A bleak kick early from O'Malley. Here we
Ooh,
go.
I like how he
2
switches
years into fruition.
stances.
Ooh, that front kick caught him good. Yeah, he switched stances. Very strange fighting style. It throws a lot of people
Put
off.
him on his ass.
Yeah.
And he gets out of harm's way really quickly and
He's
smoothly.
very fast. One problem he did have in his last fight that he had was he won by decision.
Oh, we got tagged
but
there.
he did not have very good cardio in that fight. And at the very end of the fight, he could barely stand up to get his hand raised. He was lying down. He was so tired. So hopefully the 2 years he's been able to work on his cardio and his ability to last throughout the rounds.
Looking real good right now. Really fluid.
Very fresh.
I like the switching of the stances. You're keeping Jose, not unsure of what to do, but Jose is actually he keeps on pushing. So.
And you look at Jose's stance; he is definitely a boxer.
He's spinning back kick there.
He fights and he moves like a boxer too. And Jose does have very good pressure. He does like to pressure his opponent, can land some counter shots in.
O'Malley, I might want to lead Jose a little further and attempt a Superman punch.
Yeah, use that
Use the fence.
Use that length you have to your advantage to get Kiona's backing up a little.
O'Malley's so hard to track. He moves so quick. Oh, and he just
really good.
Dude,
He
the way
likes
he
to-
throws him.
He
Oh,
likes
nice
to throw
kick
people
there.
around. Good kick by O'Malley.
This might
the
be it.
Ground and pound.
Ground and pound. This is it.
vicious.
O'Malley with the
God.
TKO.
O'Malley with the return.
Oh my
and the
God.
win.
Dude, he just
O'Malley-
ragdolled him.
yeah,
He didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, it's just so.
He didn't even
it's
break a
just
sweat.
Too easy for O'Malley.
O'Malley.
That's my boy right there. That's my guy right there.
Welcome
What
to
a
the
win.
fucking Sugar Show.
What a win for O'Malley.
He was
Holy
looking at him.
shit.
He's like, that was nothing. Like,
Now I
give
think
me something
this.
better than that.
At
Threw
this
him?
point, I think O'Malley deserves a ranked
He
opponent.
threw him like a
in
rag
bantamweight.
doll. Kick, put him right back into the fence.
Uppercut,
Uppercut, took him
ground and
down,
pound,
ground
hammer
and pound,
fists.
and the
Just
match is
vicious.
over.
Yeah, O'Malley.
Look
with
at
the-
him.
It's just you never know what he's gonna throw. He's gonna throw some strange strike at you. He just threw him down.
That was weird.
Looks like he's
though.
backing up.
Dude, he's got power.
You see the little head fake into a head kick. very nice. He put on muscle. He's got
Man.
power, unique striker. I say he deserves a ranked opponent. Any guy from the 10 to 15 range in bantam, I think he deserves a fight against them.
Those were like lightning strikes coming down on your fucking face, man.
O'Malley is something else. He's a big name for the bantamweight division.
He just asked Bruce Buffer to smoke with him someday.
You think Bruce does that?
Oh fuck yeah, he does. Bruce Buffer's a fucking baller,
He's
dude.
a legend.
Dude.
What a
He
way!
probably rolls
what a
up
way
some
to
fatties.
end.
Bruce Buffer gets baked.
What a way to end
Dude.
the prelims.
He's a fucking baller.
O'Malley, I told you my boy was gonna put on a show. Did I not say that? I
Oh,
said
you
you gotta
did.
be excited for O'Malley.
I'll at least win these bets.
The 2-year hiatus was worth it to see that, just to see
Fuck
the
yeah.
vicious first round
And
TKO.
now, the blueberry kush. Puff, puff, pass.
Great. Yeah, I hope O'Malley, like, the reason he was out is because he failed those drug tests and stuff like that. But I think it wasn't for the weed. It was for like some supposed performance enhancing drug, and it was because he had an injury previous to that, and they said the medication he was on for the injury
Really?
led him to fail the drug test, which is why the ban was so lenient, because he did fail 2 drug tests, I think 2 or 3, and the ban was so lenient because of that reason.
Yeah.
So it was only because he hadn't fought for a while because he had the injury, and then he pissed hot, and that was a 9-month ban from that. So
Damn.
yeah, that equated to 2 years with the injury plus the 9 months. So
I'm gonna
now,
be like a badass like Nate
hopefully-
Diaz and just light up on the stage.
He would do that too. Shit.
O'Malley really pulling it together here, my guy.
He might be a little emotional.
He is, yeah, definitely.
Fucking killed it too,
And way
man.
to come back, man. Look, he's about to shed a tear, man.
He's happy to be back.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for him. That fucking incredible TKO. That like, God.
That didn't even like hit clean. It just pushed him back, and
Yeah, you could say it's a little premature knockout. He definitely wasn't doing anything, and it was only gonna get worse. So it's like at the same time, it's like you can't question it. But
yeah, I felt like the ref could have given him a chance. Like he was still defending,
yeah.
but
Dude, Sean O'Malley looks so fucking fluid there. He's definitely going on the podcast.
Yeah, they are. O'Malley was on Joe Rogan's podcast before. They're pretty good friends. Joe Rogan is high up on O'Malley. He likes him a lot. So
I can't wait to see
like I
where
said
he
before,
goes.
fan favorite. I say he does. In my opinion,
Oh,
he
there
deserves
he
a ranked
is.
opponent. And
Triple
there's the guy you got to
cringe.
beat. If you're the bantamweight guy,
Hey,
there's Dan
Dan.
Hooker. There you go. His fellow teammate fighting tonight.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I say O'Malley deserves a ranked opponent somewhere in the 10 to 15 range
dude,
as far as rank goes in bantam.
if he keeps performing like that, I don't see anyone stopping O'Malley.
Even Cejudo.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
Cejudo's washed.
No, not yet.
No.
But
Cejudo's good.
he just needs to fucking fight already.
Yeah, he's had a long hiatus.
Fight or
too.
vacate.
Yeah, I mean he already vacated the fly because that weight cut is so difficult though. I can't believe he was dual champion bantam and flyweight. That
What's
Jump-
that? 145 and 135.
yeah, but still, getting that skinny
Yeah, it's
and
a
then
lot.
switching back and forth, going up and going down at that small.
Because he
man,
probably
that's
walks
gotta-
around at like 155, 160.
That's got to wear on you.
Yeah,
So I
25
think
pounds.
It was if you wanted to keep fighting, I think it was smart for him to vacate.
It was probably like a little bit of that and like probably Dana White.
Telling him you either defend it or you vacate. you know,
Yeah.
pressuring him into doing something with it.
Yeah,
And I think he
it was
took the,
ultimately going to lead to that, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, before the main card starts, I can take a Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. All right, thank you so much for listening to part 2, episode 3 of Chattin Action. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram at Chattin Action. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe anywhere you can find the podcast. We are on Breaker, Google Podcasts, Google Music, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, Anchor. We are everywhere. So please follow us. It'll make me happy. And Brian. Okay, bye.